Good morning, Valparaiso. I'm Storm Shield Meteorologist Matt Wilson here with your VUTV weather update for April 26th. Our big weather stories this week are going to be a blustery early week with north winds off of Lake Michigan bringing in some cold lake air. Showers possible on Wednesday as an upper level system moves through the region, and a very nice late week in store for everybody here. So looking at our broader scale temperature map here from one of our forecast models, you can see that the model is predicting a temperature of around 50 degrees by 3 p.m. today. So that's reasonably nice, but not nearly as nice as out on the Great Plains here. 62 at Omaha, 60 at Davenport. So that nicer weather is going to be in store for us later this week once we can get rid of those north winds off the lake. So moving a bit further out into this, a low of around 37 here in Valpo, mid to low 30s across much of this area for lows. Moving on a bit further into our forecast, temperature around 50 degrees in Valparaiso Monday at 4 p.m. Highs again are going to be quite chilly in this region due to the northerly flow off of the lake, but once you get further west away from the lake influence, temperatures really warm up. 64 in Madison, 65 in Davenport, 67 in Omaha. So that nice weather is what's in store for us later this week. Low of around 37 in Valpo, 37 in Madison for Monday night, Tuesday morning. And then moving on into Tuesday during the day, temperature of around 54 in Valpo, so not as bad as earlier in the week. So looking at our more local area forecast here, you can see today at around 10 a.m., model has us in the mid-40s across the region. Moving on a bit further, high of around 50 in Valpo at 3 p.m., so chilly, but not ridiculously chilly. And then overnight has us dropping down to around 35 degrees for our low. And then for our highs tomorrow, it has us barely getting into the upper 40s, low 50s in the region. So a blustery, chilly day for Sunday and Monday. Monday night, low of around 33 in Valpo, so not all that cold, but still kind of cold for this time of year. And then to round out this model forecast here, it has us at 49 degrees in Valpo Tuesday at 11 a.m. with a few hours left of warming to occur. It's going to get into the mid to upper 50s on Tuesday. That'll be nice. All right, so our other big story for the first couple days of the forecast is going to be blustery north winds off of Lake Michigan, which are going to make it feel a lot colder than it actually is. So Sunday, well, today at 4 p.m. here, we have a forecast wind of 18.6 miles an hour in Valpo, 20.1 miles an hour in Hebron here. So that's going to make it feel pretty chilly with that wind off the lake. And as we go into the overnight hours, that wind's going to die down a bit, 12.1 miles an hour here in Valpo, but it's going to fire back up again as we get into the day on Monday, 17.5 mile an hour here. So it'll be chilly and blustery for the first couple days of the forecast, but as you can see, once we get past the day Monday, that wind really dies off and it's going to allow us to warm up later in the week. So going to our big picture maps here for satellite, simulated satellite and radar, you can see that our big driver of all this chilliness is a low pressure in the upper air here off the east coast. So that's bringing down colder air from Canada and bringing that northerly wind across the lake, which is making it pretty chilly here. So putting that further into motion, you can see that we're lucky not to be on the east coast because they have rain along with this cold. But going into our current forecast here, 51 degrees for our high today in Valpo, mostly sunny. Wind from the north at 15 to 20 miles an hour, gust to 25. Looking at our low overnight, 35 degrees here in Valpo. Mostly clear, winds dying down to around 10 to 15 miles an hour, so not all that bad. And our high for tomorrow, 50 degrees, blustery north winds off the lake. Again, 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts to 20. Now going to our 5-day forecast here. Again, a high of 50, low of 33 for tomorrow, high of 57, low of 44 for Tuesday, high of 55, low of 42 Wednesday with some showers possible, high of 59, low of 45 on Thursday, which will be a pretty nice day, and to round out the week, a high of 67 and a low of 53 on Friday. This has been your Storm Shield weather update. I'm meteorologist Matt Wilson, and may the force be with you, Valparaiso.